Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new series on the channel. Welcome to France to Frexico. I was looking for an interesting idea to make a series that's different and fun and unique, and not many people have either thought of or done it. And then I came across this. So with this idea of the series, we're playing as France, and the idea is to basically get to Mexico as quick as we can, see if we can't take all of this, turn it into a colony, and then as that colony, break free as Mexico with French culture, and see how much of the Americas we can take, and then maybe if we can before end game, break into Africa and then maybe Iberia. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. All I know is that I want to do Frexico because it sounds cool, it sounds funky, and it's unique. So without further ado, let's click on the French nation led by Charles de Valois and get stuck in. Okay, so starting off, we already know that we're going to have to deal with the English very, very soon, very, very early game. So part of our plan, or part of my plan at least, is to get friendly with the Iberians once again. We've got Castile as a friend. We now have these guys as a friend. We do have a 7 limit, so what we're going to do, we are going to dissolve the alliance with Provence, come up to Scotland, finish the guarantee. I feel like that's not really something that benefits us early game. So we'll do that. Now that that's done, we are at our 7 limit. We want to go back to the guys down here and then build a friendship via royal marriage. Okie dokie, now that the royal marriages have been signed with our allies, we're now going to go and do the same. We're going to wait for all of our guys to come back. Armagnac, Foix, and then Auvergne, like so. Get those marriages all signed. Now that the other guys have come back, we'll then do the same with Bourbonnais and Orléanais, like so. Fantastic. And then that's all the vassals all agreed to that. We're then on the 15th of January going to send in to improve relations like that. And then once more with Orléanais, because they are our biggest vassal. Like so. Boom. Okay, now that that's done, we need to make sure that the army is up to scratch. So I'm going to send that stack over to Perigord. We're going to get 3 infantry stacks up here and then 1 pop down here. We want to make sure we've got 16 divisions or 16... I'm going to take do not mess with the guilds on this because I want the stability. 16,000 troops all ready to go in both armies. We have got low crownlands, so that's something we're going to have to sort, but all in time. We're going to set England as a rival over here. Their navy can destroy us, but our army can destroy them. That is a bonus for us. All good things come in time. So Savoia has been excommunicated. I was hoping it would be Provence, just so it'd be easier to take them out in the long run, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. But we are now officially prepared. We are now officially prepared to take out the English when the Siege of Main event happens. In the meantime, though, I do have to be careful because income is a dodgy circumstance this early on. So, yeah, I'll see you when the Siege of Main happens. And just like that, the surrender of Maine, accepting the Treaty of Tours. Let's sort this. Declare war on the English. Now, this is where things get funky. I'm going to send Jean Bureau up to Caen. He has a 3 siege pip. And Jean de Dunois there. Castile and Aragon and Naples have all joined the fight. Hopefully they can take out the Portuguese very quickly. And Portugal is going to be a very, very, very important player for this war. They're going to be so important. And it's going to be a great big deal. A great big part of this plan. I just hope this plan can come to fruition. And just like that, the Siege of Caen has been won. We have our allies working around the clock, so we're going to split into 2. One's going to go to Contentin, the other's going to go to Caen. Have these 2 work hard and tirelessly. Siege them down. We've got Bourbonnais and Armagnac are doing amazing jobs here, sieging down Alencon. All in time. There we go. There's Contentin, Calais. Caen, Calais. Fantastic. You 2 go up there. We've taken Bordeaux as well by the looks of it. Send them down to Lisboa to take the capital. The Wow, the Nepalese. The Nepalese are down here in Quetta as well. Talk about effectiveness. Good God almighty. And just like that, the Siege of Lisboa has been won. Fantastic. Now bring the troops back up to France. We're going to sit them in Bordeaux. We do have a 15 stack here being wiped out by the English Navy. We're going to take Calais and hopefully everything will go to plan. I will stop... Yes, okay, so they don't have a leader. I don't want to waste the life of the leader by leaving them in the action all the time. So if I can avoid that and take a safety precaution and a safety measure, you best believe we'll be taking that measure. And just like that, with the Siege of Calais, we can bring the troops back to Paris. Jean Bureau will now go on holiday. The Portuguese want a peace treaty, and they will get a peace treaty to our standard. I'm going to pull the troops out of Orléans, like so. Contact Portugal. And what I want, good Portugal, I want Coimbra. I prefer Lisbon, but I want Coimbra. I just thought... Terra Incognita. You're not going to let me have that. Madeira. Cannot select the province because France cannot make it a core. It's too far away. Oh, now that's a shame. Fine. Okay, Coimbra is... We'll be taking Coimbra for you. It's not a centre of trade, so you can't get too angry. 345. I'll take all of your money. Like so. That is now the Portuguese dealt with. Support. Yes, the English have just gone into War of the Roses, so I'm going to let them tear themselves apart. And if I can, I'm going to try and capitalize on this. See, now, one part of me wants to take over mainland England. The other half of me doesn't, because when I eventually get Frexico, I want England as an ally to take out France. Decisions. No, they're going to want a peace now, but I can use this to my advantage. It means I can take Bordeaux, Maine, Alencon, Constantine. Why are you not going to let me take that? Why? Why is that not allowed? Length of more? That's fine. I can wait till England's begging for peace. I have patience. I can wait. it's them who can't wait, not me. And I can start integrating as well. I can start integrating. Our vassals are around 54, so I've got a while to go. I can deactivate the forts right now as well. Everything's coming together. Everything's slowly but surely coming together. Okay, so it's not the best deal that I can walk away with, but it is a deal nonetheless. I can walk away with 313 ducats, Maine, Alencon, Constantine, and Bordeaux. I'm going to accept that for now, because that gives me 2 centres of trades in Constantine and Bordeaux. With that, I don't have to worry about autonomy here, because they are just retaking the land of what I normally have. I'm going to set Burgundy as someone to hate, as well as the Mamluks. And I'm going to relocate the navy down to Coimbra. Now, with them in Coimbra, they are the furthest west that we can go. Now, my only fear is that I won't be able to keep up with tech. I'm keeping the money here so that the absolute second that I can start colonizing as soon as possible. I'm going to turn... All my forts are already off, so that gives me an income of +4. I'm going to take a risk. And I mean a really, really, really big risk. Okay, so Alencon or stability. I'm going to take the stability here because I can't afford to lose Diplo points. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to hire... Yearly prestige tax modifier. I'm going to hire Jean-Philippe Desgoutet. I think that's how you say it. He's a Frankian. And he's Catholic. So born in Basse-Poitou. Hire him. So it will put me back 1. But as he gives me a tax bonus, it might lift the finances up enough to make it effective. Lorraine wants access. Sure, why not? And now we chill. This is the goal right now. So right now we chill. We get the admin tech up. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to put a push through here on the tech. Puts me on 10 admin, which is a bit steep, but I'm going to need to get to Tech 5 as soon as possible for admin. The quicker I'm there... Oh, Castile gave me a gift. Oh, thank you. The quicker I'm at Tech 5, the quicker I can get Diplo Tech, the quicker that I can colonize, the quicker we can form Frexico. So, logically thinking, it's the best thing I can do. Send for Tre Medicus. Hopefully, I can keep Louis the 8th. No, Charles the 7th, not Louis. We'll see what number he is. Either way, hopefully we can get to Frexico as soon as possible. Okay, guys, so we've got some interesting news. So not only have I just accepted a call to war with Castile to take on Tunis and Granada, which is why I've sent the Escadre de la Manche down to aid them, just to make sure that none of them cross over into our waters. But I've just got this. Burgundy defiant. In spite of our strong claim on the Duchy of Burgundy, Marie de Bourgogne has refused to make any concessions to us and has declared herself independent from any foreign power. This is most unexpected, as the line of de Bourgogne came to produce no male heir. We had expected that the duchy would reintegrate with the French kingdom, with the lowlands returning to the empire. This is unexpected course of action has, however, given us quite the strong claim to the duchy, and we would simply end the illegitimate reign of Marie de Bourgogne by force. This isn't worth it. Or we do this. Our time is now. Burgundy. 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 A call to arms. I'm bringing in the Aragonians. Castile can't join, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. No, wait, hold on. Where's my armies? I've got 6. Ah, here we go. Right. So, Jean Bureau. And it's time to hire a new general, and they are awful. Guy de Pelfort. Okay, right. Let's get moving. Let's get moving, guys. Let's get a move on. Okay, so to speed up the process a little bit, we've just finished taking out Dijonais, the capital. We're going to... Why am I stuttering? I have no idea why, but my lips just decided to lock up there. Okay, so we're going to move into now Franche-Comté after taking the capital of Dijonais. We're about to take Navarre. Forward onto glory gives me yes, 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 and yes. Why do we even have to ask? Let's get that. We're about to finish the siege of Navarre. I've also set a thing so that all of my guys here all focus on sieging. The quicker they siege, the better they are. Although I am losing them, they are dying every second, which is, you know, not ideal. When in the book of war, sacrificing yourself doesn't really come under a great strategy. So we're going to have to take things easy. We have Jean Bureau, which is our main guy for sieging. Okay, right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to have to leave one behind. They're locked in. Go in and bounce back out. Like so. Okay, so they lost one battle. They got battered in the next. This is not going so well, especially since Aragon have been slapped. I don't understand why Aragon sacrificed themselves as well. Right, send the navy in just to keep track and keep guard of everything. They're trying to siege down Paris, which they won't, because we are going to get this done nice and quick. I have no idea how I'm going to successfully manage this. No idea on God's green earth, but we'll find a way. Right, in Valois, you rush up to meet them. This is going to be the big one. This is going to be the decider. And we've walked out on top. Fantastic. Right, Jean Bureau, go there. I'll send the 19 stack into Artois for support. Accept that. I'm already losing. I already have no crown land as it is. Okie dokie. So we're making some progress in this war now. Picardy should now be ours very soon-ish. We've just gone down to 35. It's only a matter of time before we go down to 15 or 14. Damn the morale of armies. That's not ideal. We are about to take Grisel from Flanders. I am worried about them freeing Dijonais, though. That is a very big fear of mine. However, we do have our new reform, and the next one will be strength and noble privileges, which is manpower or tax. France is a very big region for finances, and if I win this war, it's going to be even richer once we've done the union with Burgundy. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do strength and noble privileges, which will give me a manpower boost. So, and I need that. That's 15% more manpower, and I need that. I desperately need that. Okay, we've just lost the siege of Dijonais, which is fine. It sounds like a big deal, but it's not. We've just won the siege of Picardy. I'll send these guys in here, and once they arrive, de Pelefort can come and siege down Reffelois, like so. Because now they're trapped here. They're trying to desperately unsiege this stuff. If I can siege the north and then wipe out their main army here in Reims or Troyes, we should be good. Okie dokie, guys. So that is where I'm going to end the first episode of France to Frexico. I do hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully next episode we'll see an end to this spice. The Castilians just finished their war with Granada and Tunis, which means they've just finished the Reconquista in the south in Andalusia. So now that's done, the French Navy, the Escadre de la Manche, is about to have their first real test in battle. These guys have managed to liberate Dijonais, Auxerrois, and soon Nivernais. But at the same time, we've just finished off the top. There's two sieges in Cambrésis and Picardy alone. Rizel has just been finished. We're about to finish the siege of Bruges, and then they'll come and assist Reffelois. We are literally about to win the unification war against Burgundy, and all that is red, aside from Flanders and maybe Navarre, will be ours. Which is fantastic, because I'm also going to end the episode by... I can't annex while we're at war. Never mind. See you in the next one, guys. Later.